New tonight, take a look at this. A Charlotte father says his 14-year-old daughter used the bathroom on an American Airlines flight and then discovered this phone taped to the back of the toilet.
You look at that photograph, it's obvious what that is meant to film. And this is not just voyeurism. This is targeting a child. And on an airplane by someone who's charged with keeping everybody on the plane safe.
You heard that right. That father, he believes a flight attendant planted the phone. We first told you about the FBI investigation into this incident on a flight from Charlotte to Boston earlier this month. Channel 9's Joe Bruno joins us live now. He's the only local reporter to speak with that father today. Joe?
Well, the family is from Charlotte. They were heading to Boston to move their son into college. And after this happened, the father confronted the male flight attendant. This is a photo of the camera the FBI is now investigating. It was taped to the back of a toilet in first class on a September 2nd flight to Boston from Charlotte. It was in the bathroom the flight attendant instructed a Charlotte man's 14-year-old daughter to use when the one in coach was occupied.
But before she can go in, he stops her and says, "Hang on, I need to go in and wash my hands. We're about to start collecting garbage," which is odd. In retrospect, it's just a strange thing to say. And when he came out, he told her, "The toilet seat is broken. We're going to fix it when we get back to Charlotte. Don't worry about it." And so she didn't think very much of what she saw when she then went in after he left. She went in and she saw, indeed, on the back of the toilet seat was this red, like, sticker tape that looked like it was airline tape that said "seat broken." And her mind registered exactly what he had told her: the seat's broken, no big deal. So she went to the bathroom, and then when she turned around to flush the toilet afterwards, she realized that there was a phone taped underneath, secured underneath that tape.
Her dad says the flight attendant went inside the bathroom again as soon as she left. Meanwhile, she took the picture of the camera and showed it to her mom, who showed it to a different flight attendant. Once the dad saw the photo, he went to the back of the plane and confronted a group of 4 flight attendants, including the male who entered the bathroom.
I remember distinctly when I showed the picture to him, his face went white. White as a sheet. I've never seen anything like that before. It was noticeable. It was stark.
Once the plane landed, he says law enforcement met the plane and escorted the flight attendant off. He says his daughter is shaken up by the incident, but he is proud of how she handled it. He's angry this happened and is worried there may be other victims.
If a flight attendant gives you an instruction, it's federal law. You have to do what they tell you to do. And for someone to violate that trust in a way that targets a child it's sickening.
American Airlines is refusing to say whether this flight attendant is still employed, just saying it is an active investigation. The FBI division in Boston is also declining to comment. Live at the airport, Joe Bruno, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right, Joe Bruno, thank you.